What is going on, everybody? It is Brownie, and it's time to try to get to 10 million height in Learn to Fly 3. I imagine all the notifications and stuff that I tried setting up may or may not have worked. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. Obviously, Glenn, hello. We've been pre-stream chatting. It's time to Learn to Fly 3. So here we go. This is the game that we've been playing. I cleared all the other ones out because I was worried that I wouldn't remember which one it was and we'd be annoyed. We are in day 48 of story mode 4 million. So we've gotten to 4 million. We've gotten probably like 4.5 million. But the more important part is this is our boy. This is our mustache potato man who is smashing all of the world's Penguin NASA flight records. Anyway, this is him. Maybe we need to come up with a name for our beautiful boy here. We can figure that out. Anyway, there he is. Behold his beauty. He's about to get massively launched into space. So we've been doing some money runs, trying to build up cash for these crazy expensive Omega rockets. We've got 25 more levels to go on this rocket. And then we've got 3 more that we're going to need to get to. So we've been trying to speed run the heights with the dubstep drives. If anybody... Yes, he is a hunk of potatoey penguin. If anybody knows, let's play this game more than I have. If there's something faster than the dubstep drive to get just sort of instant height, we're just trying to get height for money, so we can buy more Omega rockets. So we're going to be doing a little bit of grinding, so that's going to be the beginning of this. I'm hoping at some point that this will be achievable. There is an achievement for getting to 5 million height, I think. Where are we looking at here? Yeah, so there's an achievement for 5 million and an achievement for 10 million. So we're pretty close already to hitting the 5 million mark. So we are going. How high did we get last time? We got to 4.5 ish million on our last few cast runs. So that is what we're up to. Worst case scenario, if we fail as Penguin NASA engineers, we can try using like the flow to fire or the speed of fire to try and negate any of the horribleness and get there. But I think 5 million, we're close. We're probably going to get at 5 million pretty soon here. We're going to just launch. And hopefully... I forgot how absolutely ridiculous this is right off the start. Straighten her out. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. This is where it's at. All right, that was the first dubstep drive. Fight the wind a little bit. Ooh, there was a blip, maybe. These things are on screen for like a frame now, so it's kind of hard to tell what's exactly happening. All right, we are flying up here. We are approaching 3 million. Ooh, straighten it out. Oh, man, we are almost lost it there. There's 3 million. Dubstep drive still cranking along. Ooh, fighting the wind to touch. Ooh, that was a big asteroid. That would have not been good. All right, and now we are into our Omega rocket. This is where the levels take a hot minute because of the insane duration of these things. We should call him Hercule Manchester the Ninth. I like it. Hercule. Oh, man. That was this big old spaceship. Oh, there it goes again. We probably just saved Earth from an alien invasion. So not only are we space heroes in the vanguard of trying to send our hero as far away from Earth as possible, but we also just defended the planet. I think that is definitely worth recognition. Some kind of award. I'm not 100% sure what, but we'll find something. Okay, we're closing in on 4 million. So 4 million was the... Okay, we just blasted way past it. So 4 million is the goal for this playthrough, normally, the story mode. So we've achieved that, and now it's just about sending them as high as possible to try and get that cash so we can unlock more of these Omega rockets. So I think we've already unlocked all of the different components that we could possibly get. Maybe as we're doing these runs, I might mess around a little bit with a couple of other stages. I think there's like this Sonic Burst or something I might have been taking a look at. Oh, there we go. This is our all-time, the first flight. We broke our record for flight height. Oh boy, that was a big old piece of space debris. Whoever's leaving their meteors out around Earth, whatever that was, some sort of moon or Pluto or something, we just straight up bounced directly out of our way. Oh, there's a frozen man. Space travel, not advisable outside of a spaceship. All right, 4.869 height. That's pretty solid. $1.3 million. That'll buy some stuff. Ooh, and we made a little bit of money on our money. I forgot about that. So as we're going through here, so here's the bonus shop stuff that we have unlocked. We have everything open so far. So no, it's not boost income. What is it? Money interest. So we are already at our daily max for interest. It's not much, but it's something. We've already increased a bunch of stuff already. We don't have any bonus points left, but we have everything at least unlocked and appropriately leveled. We can also buy over levels on. What did I buy? I think I have a couple. Yeah, I have a couple of over levels on aerodynamics. If it gets to the point where we need to grind for more bonus points to try and increase our performance, that might be a thing too. But we've already basically got everything effectively unlocked. Ooh, and we have a upgrade to our Omega rocket. Oh, that's right. These get cheaper every time too. So 722, 712. Dang, yeah, we're getting those double upgrades. I think we're going to get double upgrades again after this one too. So it's +7, so we're going to keep working on those. I'm wondering if anybody... Okay, so is there more or less stuff to hit? There's basically the same amount of stuff. There's actually a dramatic reduction in stuff because of some of those bonus shop investments I made. It was the traffic control. So we're hitting only half obstacles right now. And as you can see, like the over leveling is super inefficient. It only knocks it down by 0.005 for 100 bonus points. So at most, because you can do it 30 times, which would be 30 times 100, 3,000 bonus points, and it would knock it down by what, 0.05 times 30. Oh my god. Another 0.15. So we get it down to 0.35, which actually is fairly significant. In terms of obstacle reduction. And then we can also get spring plating, which reduces the impact as well. So like when stuff hits us, we get deviated less from our course. So those are things to consider. But no, there's it's all basically the same amount of stuff. Like by the time we get to the point where that's going to matter, hopefully we'll have more bonus points, or we're going to have to go and grind for more bonus points or something. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Don't have any more sardines, but there's not really a whole lot of the black. Actually, let's check out. Can we get to the black market from here? No. Okay. I've only ever really looked at the booster packs. There might be some other stuff in the black market that's worth going for too. So if we fail to hit our goal, maybe we go for some sardines and get some stuff from the black market if it turns out that that's good. We're going to do one more run for cash. Oh, we were so close to 5. We might be pretty close to 5 million on this one. Pending catastrophic collisions. Yeah, look at, like, you can just see all of the stuff we're just like plowing through right now. Like we're hitting helicopters at an alarming rate as we're accelerating forward. So I have the music turned off so we don't get to hear the dubstep drive, which is fine by me, to be completely honest, because it is funny, but hearing it so many times in a row can get incredibly repetitive. So if someone makes a request, potentially we could turn the dubstep drive music on for one of the runs. Otherwise, we're just going to keep that off. And then now we get the pleasant dull roar of the Omega rocket. Alright, that's a pretty solid run so far. 3.5 million right there. We're getting her done. Little thing going, oh, satellite also. Oh, there's an alien spacecraft. How far away is the moon in real life in feet from Earth? Because it's like a couple 100,000 miles, I want to say. So I don't even know if like 10 million feet. I'm assuming these units are feet. They could be meters, I guess. All right, 2 research tasks. How far away is the moon from the Earth in feet, and how far away is the moon from the Earth in meters? And maybe we can settle the altitude unit question. Because if it's around 10 million meters, maybe it's in meters. I doubt that there's any chance that it's 10 million feet away. In reality, so yeah, Gwen, if you want to take a look, I think that would be appropriate. Oh my goodness, we were getting smashed by rocks. And I think the rocks are primarily just jealous. Like, they see Hercule rocketing through space, and they're like, well, he's a rock, isn't he? No, he's a potato with a mustache. And then they're like, that's not fair that potatoes with mustaches get to fly into outer space and we just have to sit in outer space. So, you know, they just decide that they're going to rack it. Oh, are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit it? Are we getting to 5 million? Is it going to happen? No, not quite. So close. Okay, 225,000 miles. Okay, 1.2 billion feet. Okay, I don't know if the units are in feet. That is a lot of... We're trying to get to 10 million. That's like 1.25 billion more than what we're going for. So the scale may not be accurate. Yeah, we're down to 700 grand to upgrade this thing. Then 687. Oh, we were close to triple upgrades on that rocket. Very, very close. Okay. Well, we're hitting 5 million this time. I feel very confident. Look at how close we were to 5 million. 4.978. Okay. It's gonna happen. And here we go. Just clearing everything out of our way. Dubstep into the space. Oh boy! Oh, that was not good. That plane got us. That plane got us. There we go. Got her straightened out. Get out of here, blimp. The old good year blimp, bad year blimp. I guess the bad year blimp would have been 2020, huh? Comedy. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, man. We've had a lot of little deviations on this one. Maybe we just got lucky with those first couple of runs in terms of not getting turned crazy. It's going to be dicey if we get to 5 mil, I think, on this one. Hold her against the wind. Getting that done. There we go. Nice and straight here. All right. Straighten her out. I wonder if there's... It's probably just going to be the same amount of... or same space objects. I don't know if they're just like once you hit 5 million, if there's going to be like another class of crazy object. Those little frozen men... Like, I don't know, like, how did they get this high? Were they riding in something else and, like, everyone realized that they're just, like, a terrible road trip partner and they're like, get the hell out and kick them out of the airlock? And that's what we're seeing? Like, what is the lore behind all of these frozen dudes floating out in space? And also, why are there so many asteroids out here? Or are they meteors by the time they are on fire? I'm asking about the ones that are on fire. Like, is Earth... Oh, well, maybe there are just a lot of them. I suppose we are just a potato penguin, so we're not massive. So I guess we would see space debris like that encountering the Earth's atmosphere constantly. So, we're figuring it out. Oop. Get out of here. We just dealt with that. What's that? Dang it. Well, I was going to try and make a joke about whatever that Bruce Willis... Armageddon. We just Armageddon that thing straight the heck out of here. 5 million! Yeah! We did it! We... Oh! 5.1. Gwen was absolutely right. We got to 5.1 million units. Cruising right along. Day 50. So, if we do some completely pointless math, if it took us 50 days to get to 5 million, it should take us 100 days to get to 10 million. We set max records on everything. Look at how much money we get for that altitude. Absolutely insane. All right, Omega Rocket. Boom. And again, boom. Oh, 3 triple upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Right. Okay. So, the question is, do we want to try something besides the dubstep drive? We've got... I wonder if we're going fast enough for the Ram jet to actually do anything. So, I wonder... The weight's 7.5, so it's lighter than the dubstep drive. Should we just try a run with Ram jets and see what happens? Because I still... so the reason I haven't used it says requires speed in order to function efficiently. We're not using fireworks. Some fireworks are terrible. We can mess around with making horrible versions of this later on. But so let's... What's the power on this? Okay, this isn't some max lift of 110. Okay, let's fully upgrade this and see what the max lift ends up becoming on this. Because I guess that's the only number that really counts. Max lift 100. The minimum speed has to be 30. I don't know how we know what our speed is. I'm not 100% sure. So power 7.2. We have no idea what any of this means. All right, we're just going to try... The Ramjet's more expensive to level up than the dubstep drives are. They might be. Let's just try some Ramjets and see how terrible they are in comparison. Keep in mind that we did upgrade our Omega rocket. Oh no, they're cheaper to upgrade than the dubstep drives. We end up netting plus money. So we will see. We're figuring this out. I think that we're going sufficiently fast for these, but again, and if we watch earlier on in the last one, I have no idea how any of this stuff works. So... no, so the launcher will give us speed for the first ramjet. I think the first ramjet will work. No idea for the rest. Okay, here we go. So we hit 5.1 million. If we don't, so that's the break point. We have a better Omega rocket. So if we can't even get back to what we got to last time, we know that the ramjets are just terrible. Oh, straighten her out. Oh, yeah. I think that this is already, a busted run. We are going so slow. Yep. Do we want to wait this one out, or should we just lick our wounds and hit abort and try and get a good run back in? Yeah, I wish somebody could tell me how these freaking ramjets work. I don't even think we're going to get to 4 million. We're only at 2.3 million. We get to 4 million, easy peasy. I think these have a little bit more fuel, but like we are not moving particularly fast. I don't know. In the name of science, should we just try it? I don't know. Maybe somebody, if they're watching, can figure out how the heck these freaking ramjets are supposed to work. Oop. Straighten her out. Are we gaining any kind of speed or anything? Yeah, we're only like 2.6 million. We're only at like 2.6 million. I wish I could understand. Like, it's like I feel like there might be like better combinations of things than the dubstep drive that could like get us places like quickly. I wonder if maybe that monster truck engine, because that thing is ridiculous too. Yeah, we're just about to 3 million. Oh, an airplane. Okay, so we'll get to 3 mil on this one. Yeah, and like in reality, I understand the concept of the ramjet. Like you're increasing the amount of airflow going through it with the speed that you're at that makes them more efficient. And I believe it's kind of like a cascading thing. Like as it increases its ability to thrust, it also increases its ability to scoop more air in. But there's like a minimum break point, which I think is what they're trying to replicate here. But I have no idea how to get us to that break point. So we might. Oh, there goes the TARDIS. Oops. He's off to play with some Daleks now. All right, straighten her out. Some wicked space wind up here. I guess if you predicted the space weather, that would make you a meteorologist. Oh, I tricked you all into listening to my bad joke. Yeah, look at how much better the Omega rocket is at just even pushing us. Oh, that was a meteor, asteroid, comet, whatever it was. Some celestial rock. Again, flexing jealousy. Now look at this Omega rocket, so good. So we're gonna hit 4 mil again, which is cool. We'll get some cash for it. We've been flying way longer, so the dubstep drive, just like the short burst, does the job. Why must you always be better at me with bad jokes, Brad? We'll call them Brad jokes. Bad Brad dad jokes. Yeah. Oh, don't tell. Okay, I think purely on the laurels of this Omega rocket, we may break our old height record, but I don't think those ramjets did us any favors. In terms of just raw number of runs, I think the dubstep drive looks better. But I think we'll try the monster truck engines on this next one just to see, because like I know they give you a good burst. Like the other, oh, there we go, height record. Well, they're somewhere in here. By the time we get to 5.2, it's going to be a guaranteed height record. Height record, we did it. Okay. So I'm squarely placing the blame on us actually passing our old height on this Omega rocket, which honestly gives me faith that we will be able to get to 10 mil. We're almost at 5.5 million. Oh, just keep it on line. Oh, big old rocket. Ice Boy. 5.7 million. Maybe because they're lower weight, we ended up netting some more gains. Anyway, like I don't know. I don't like those like if we're gonna take 5 minutes to do these runs, I might as well just put some like low level Omega rockets on here. I'm just about earning that cash quick. So 5 minute run. Blech. Okay, so before we upgrade this, I want to switch back to the dubstep drives. Just because I want to make sure that we're only spending the overage from what these upgraded dubstep drives are. I know this is going to be kind of annoying going back and forth between these, but... No, they just need speed as they're operating. It's not about having speed first and then they turn on. It's they need to be operating at a high speed. So the more speed you have, the more efficient they are. And then they produce propulsion based on that. So the faster you're already going, the better they work, essentially. Okay, so we're going to go... Oh, okay, we can only get 2 more upgrades on that one. But that's fine. And 500,000 left over, so we'll see... Okay, so again... So max lift of 110. Monster engine. So this already has a max lift of 150. I wonder... We might have been doing the wrong strats here. And these get lighter the more you upgrade them, too. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll see. This could be really good or this could be terrible. Well, so the thing with the RAM thing is, like, the first stage, we're already going literally as fast as we can go. Like, when you see that red area of the needle thing, like, it's buried. Like, we have hit the max speed for our shuttle. So we don't stand to gain anything from it at that point. Like, that's as efficient as it could possibly be. And then as soon as we lose our boost... Okay, so these are a little bit cheaper, too. Okay. We're not going to upgrade that again because we're doing tests. But we did break the record last time, so we might hit 6 million, we might not. I love the way these things sound. So yeah, you see the red line here. So off the launch, we're already pegged. So if the Ram jets were going to do anything, that would be their most possible efficiency, and then they're like down here. So like they're not able to, like, even at max velocity, they're not able to even sustain that level of acceleration. So yeah, and these engines are nice and fast. It looks like they're getting us places. They're not as fast. Oh crap! Oh, that was a big turn. They're not quite as fast as the dubstep engines, but I think just being in the red at all is kind of where you want to be. Man, we're hitting a lot of stuff this time. So we'll see. That might be the thing. We're all learning together. Straighten her out. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Satellite, don't need you. Weird thing. So how much garbage is actually orbiting the planet? Oh, that was a big rock. Like, if you do launch into space, like, what is the risk factor of just smacking into a little alien saucer or a jet airliner or old fuel rockets, you know? Or whatever else, like space McDonald's wrappers. I'm sure that if you hit those fast enough, they would wreck your spaceship, too. Clog up your intake manifold or something. And we are really sending it. So, and this rocket now is, like, getting us right up on the edge of the red here. So, like, having it up... These Omega rockets are just ridiculous. But we'll see how this performs compared to the dubstep rockets. 2.5. So this is going to be a half amount. Those ramjets It's just so slow, just like from a dollar per minute standpoint. Even if they did get us higher, which I don't think they, well, maybe they would. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. But the speed savings. Oh, I'm gonna have to read that comment when I'm done with this run because that is a long comment. All right. Okay, so we're not gonna get quite as high as we did with the Ram jets. Interesting. So we took a small step back, but we did it in half the time, basically, in terms of max height. So now, between 5.45 and 5.7 million, where do the dubstep engines come in? Okay. So per the wiki, there are an estimated 128 million pieces of debris smaller than 1 centimeter in January of 2019. There were approximately 900,000 1 to 10 centimeters. That's pretty substantial. And 34,000 pieces of large debris. Interesting. So there's not tons, but there's plenty of small stuff. Plenty of small stuff. Okay, so we're going to sell these back for the dubsteps. Well, now I wonder, so these sonic drives, maybe... No, we'll just go back to the dubsteps for one, just to see where they actually stack up compared to these other things. I feel pretty confident that the dubstep drive is better than the Monster engine. But, so the Ramjets did get us higher than I thought they would, but I'm just not willing to spend that amount of time waiting. So, and then what was that? It was about 3 minutes on that run. So, we'll see. And I know the runs are going to get longer on average just from leveling up the Omega rocket. That's going to be... They just... Because I think they end up with more fuel, more power, more max lift. Okay, wow. We got $2 million worth of upgrades. This could get us triple upgrade. Nice. And now we're under 500 grand to upgrade these things. That is ridiculous. Okay. So I know that this isn't the world's most scientific because we're upgrading a rocket while changing other things. Like, our variables are not controlled. But I think we get a sense of what's what here. And as long as this takes less than 3 minutes, like, that's kind of the goal. I don't want the cash runs to last a million years. But if we can continue breaking height records as we're getting the cash for our other Omega rockets, that is totally fine by me. So you see how we have like that sound barrier kind of thing happening here, and our drag is going up. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. I don't even know what just hit us, but that's like a run ender right there. That is not ideal. I've not tried utilizing party horn thrust on this rocket. I don't even know if that's an option, but, you know. So yeah, as long as we're not hitting stuff, it looks like we're slowly accelerating still, too, with this rocket, which is insane. Ah, frickin' Doctor Who! I can't wait for the episode where they run into a flying potato penguin that's just trying to get off of Earth. And how he needs to solve that problem. Look at that. Interesting. So we're accelerating even fast. It's like, we was like slow to here. Now we're just like, oh, are we, because we're losing weight as we spend fuel maybe? Keep an eye on that number. 78.7. If that goes down at all. I know as we lost the other, well, this is the last stage, so it's like maximum reduction of weight. I don't know if, well, that seems to be above the threshold. Okay, that's not changing too much. I don't know. We're figuring it out. we did have that catastrophic hit too, so so many things to take into account as we're gauging the efficiency of these runs. 78 point, yeah, still 78.7. So fuel doesn't weigh anything apparently. So it's just the stages that weigh stuff. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're going to get higher than the monster truck engines, but we've had several upgrades to the thing too, so maybe... Well, no, so the dubstep engines are definitely the fastest runs because that burn time was definitely longer. But we were still shorter in overall time. It's very interesting. Yeah, so we didn't do anything as a max record on that one. But we can definitely get a ton more levels on this thing. So the weight, these things weigh nothing too. That's ridiculous. Yeah, more fuel, more max lift, more power. So let's take a bunch of upgrades on that. Wow, these things are getting so cheap to upgrade. Did I lose? Well, oh, I lost point. That's how much the engine weighs. So when that last stage comes off, that 0.5 is accounted for by the weight of the engine. You can see over here. So, okay. Where? So how? So this was with the Ram jets. This was with an upgraded rocket and the monster engines, and this was us going back to the dubstep engines. Interesting. Like, so I know that our maximum height will go higher if we're using better. I could just slap 3 Omega rockets on here, but this one was the fastest time to get to that. And now that we have upgraded that thing, I think we're going to be in the 6 million range now. So we will see how all that goes. I just like fast runs. That's what I care about. And we would have done better on that one had we not gotten turned like over 90 degrees sideways by whatever that thing was. That is also something to take into account. Oh, that was also pretty bad. Let's say all near comparable to the last run in terms of like how crooked it made us. I like fast runs and fast women. All right. So yeah, the dubstep engines are done like 45 seconds in. So all the rest of this run duration is this rocket. So that means that it's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds-ish, I'm going to guess, on just this stage. So once we're like pushing for 10 million and we're running these Omega rockets, these are going to be like 10-minute runs. So I suddenly better get very interesting. Oh no! Otherwise people are going to just be watching paint dry, essentially. Okay. So now that we're getting there, I wonder, so because this has more power, I wonder if that'll get us further into the red here. Oh yeah, there it is. We are slightly higher into that red area. Okay, so the power definitely correlates. Yeah, somebody quick, look up jokes for me. I need some way to be entertaining on these long flights. Alright, yeah. Oh, freaking... Stop, you little jealous rocks. Everyone knows that potatoes are better than rocks. That's obvious. You can just stop. Oh, no. That was not ideal either. Well, that's just how these runs go. Okay. Closing in on 5 mil again. And I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't even make the same height we did last time, because we just have a straight up better engine with that Omega rocket. So our first couple of runs, we were having really, really good luck with the collisions too. So maybe that is part of the factor. Oof, freaking thing. Get out of here, Independence Day. No! Oh, the revenge of Independence Day 2. That is also unfortunate. Okay, we're getting close to the 5.7 range again. We did have some wicked bad hits on us. Oh, are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? Yeah, we did it. Another spaceship. Okay. Okay. 3:03. Yes, that was like 2 minutes and right around 2 minutes 15 seconds on that stage. So we almost broke our altitude record. We got some more money. Okay. So is this going to be enough as this gets cheaper for us to max this out? 339, 302, 264, 224. Oh, man. It is going to be close. 95. Yes. Boom. Okay, we have a maxed out Omega rocket. Sick. How... I think these are $95,000 each. Right around $100,000 to start. So... I wonder... Oh, okay. So, actually... So, well, here... Now we can actually know. So to empty, that's 18,626,000. So we need 3 more of these. So we need like 60 million ish. I mean, math. A 2-channel rack amp. I don't think so. Well, so we're looking at putting in a sound recording area in the studio. Maybe we would actually need something like that. I don't know if you could send me a link to a relevant I'm not going to sell that. Like, send me a link so I can like look at the various things on there. Audio gear is the thing I know the least about, but I think that as we're thinking about integrating our audio recording area, something like that might not be a bad idea. Or we can just plug it in and play Rock Band really loud and annoy the neighbors. That's also a choice too. So that we were just shy of our record that time. And it was quick. So we're going... Okay, so they were just shy of 19 million per. We need 3 of them. So yeah, so we're going to need like in the area of like 60, like maybe like 58 million dollary dues. So 58 million. We're getting like what 1.7-ish million on a run right now. Which will so this is kind of going to be our cap if we're going to stick with the dubstep engines. This is essentially going to help us do the math to see how much longer. So we don't need fully upgraded ones either necessarily. Maybe we save up for one more fully upgraded ones of these, which is only going to be, another handful of runs. And then we might be able to make a legitimate attempt. I suppose what we should be doing... Oh, God. What we should be doing is looking... We're like 3.2 million-ish when we switch to this stage. We should just look at our height as we switch to this stage. And then we can determine how much height this is gaining us throughout the course of the stage. And then we could math out... exactly how they work. Oh, sick. Awesome. I am excited to see this thing. Is it just taking up space in your room? Can we pay you for it? Or is it just something where it's like just going to save you the trouble of like having to get rid of it elsewhere? You go and like try and Pawn Stars it. They'll be like, we'll give you $8 for it. And then you'll have a memory. We are right cruising here. Oop. Ah, freaking thing. I can't believe how much money we've had to earn so far on these attempts. And I'm sure, like, there's probably, like, speed run strats to do this much, much faster than we've been going at it. But, like, we're learning the game. Our Potato Man's mustache has been in mint condition the whole time. I think those are the two most important things. I see. Okay. Well, yeah. If you're willing to send it on its way, I'm sure we will find some. Worst case scenario, we could be really obnoxious with it, and I think that is something that we should do anyway. And then if we can integrate it into something that actually helps us be productive, that's just a bonus on top. Oh man, we're hitting 6 million. I think we're gonna hit 6 mil. Oh man, we're gonna blast past 6 mil. Boom, there it is, 6 mil. Oh, that was not good, not good. Straighten her out. Oh, complete devastation. Oh, frick off. Independence Day. 6.2. So that's about our cap. So 6.2 million height. Just about 2 million per. So that's what, about 9 more runs to get another fully upgraded rocket. Unless we think it's just worth dumping a dubstep drive and just taking longer runs as we're going. Because what do we get for this? 436,000. Maybe that's what we do. We'll take longer runs. So this will be like a 5-minute run. But so this escalates 50, 75, 123. Oh boy, these get crazy expensive. So we can get it to level 9. And then I think 750,000 is the top, and then I think it just goes right back down the scale the other way. I know we're going to set on a new height record with this, and that'll end up getting us more money. It's just going to take longer. We're less weight too, actually. So that could even help. I wonder if do we want the strongest rocket last or this one? Probably want our strongest one as our last stage. 6.2 million. So, like, I definitely think we're gonna obliterate that 6.2 million mark. It's just a matter of how long it takes us to get there. Like, oh, okay. So after this dubstep, somebody look at those blurry numbers and figure out what exactly the height is that we're at. And we can see precisely how far we need to get. So we're like 2.93. And this is the weaker of the two. It's crazy power-wise how much less power this has than the other one. So actually, depending on how effective this is, we might want to switch back to the dubstep rocket. Because I don't know if the dollar investment is actually going to net us anything extra for the time. We'll see. This is all just learning. It's all just learning. I feel like with the dubstep rockets, we were getting pretty close to 4 million height. I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. We will see. All right. These these stages are definitely lasting a long time. This is going to be like a minute longer than our last run, and then we'll see like if there's any actual gain to our height. Yeah, because the dubsteps were ending like right around 48 seconds, I want to say. And that was like a minute 50-ish. Absolutely cruising. What day number are we on now? It's like 50 something, I want to say. Which, if you think about it, it took the United States like what, basically a decade to get to the moon. So it's like, are penguins smarter than all the engineers in the United States? Probably. If it takes them like 2 months to just absolutely be blasting into the universe. Let's see here. So, whoa, no! Oh, that could not be worse for us. Pointing straight upside down is terrible because you're actively accelerating against what you're doing. Like, this is obvious. I know, but it's just devastating. We are cruising again, though. Happy with that. Iceman hit us a little bit. We're not too worried about that. Okay, we're going to cross 6 mil again. Barring any cataclysmic hits, this could be pretty good. Oh, man, we're closing in on a 4-minute run, though. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what this is all looking like here. Because the upgrades are going to come faster now, too, I suppose. We've got a couple expensive ones, and then it's just going to start cascading down again. So if we stick with the rocket, even though the runs are a little bit longer, we're, oh, dang, 6.5 million? Okay, I think that's a strategy now. Now that we have our one full rocket, we're just going to keep on replacing and upgrading the dubstep drives until we get to 10 mil. We're going to hit 7 million? Are we going to hit 7 million? Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, okay, 7 million. That was a dramatic increase. And it's only going to get better as we improve that rocket. Oh, man. 4.5 minutes. So we're 70% of the way there. We are crushing 2.3 million as well. So, yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, so 600,000, 750,000. Yeah, now it's tipping back down the other way. So we got it to max level +1, but now we're going to get high. So, like, we're going to get another, like, 2 million, and this is going to start cruising back the other way in terms of cost. So we might only have a handful of flights left. Day 56. We might hit it by maybe day 60. That could be a thing. Oh, okay. So I didn't figure on how much lift we got out of that rocket either. So 2.5 million off the first dubstep. Oh, that was not good. Not good. Straighten it out. Just shy of 3 million. Off the second one, so now we actually have to pay attention. See how much lift we're getting off of this. So this stage is going to last longer, and it's got more power. So it should give us an indication on what we're getting to. And of course, the last stage is stronger, and we'll have, well, it's only 0.5, but 0.5 less weight to deal with as well. if somehow, and this is me just not knowing precisely what we're going to get to, if we get near 8 million, I might turn off the money collectors and just slam a fuel tank on, and that could potentially get us there. Because like if we gained 1 million just from having this rocket upgraded, which would be a lot to gain, I understand, but that's what we almost gained by switching from the dubstep to this. But the extra fuel bonus to these things, like making these individual stages last longer, could be pretty significant. Okay, so we're over 4 million. So that's about 1 million height just on this one so far. We're going to get a little bit more than that. So that's like 1.1 million off of that stage. So we're 4.1 million. And then we'll see how high this gets us. .1. So even if we just get back to the 7 million, that's almost 3 million with this stage. Like 2.8 maybe. So definitely seems like 10 million is going to happen. Like, I think mathematically speaking, I think we can basically, ooh, boys, I think we can confirm that we are going to get there. It's just going to be a matter of how insanely long is this going to take. If we're picking up a couple million per, it's 9 runs per fully upgraded rocket, essentially. But we'll be gaining more money as we're increasing our height, too. It's going to be close. We'll see what happens here. We're all just learning here. Get the rocket straightened out. And, and that's 6 mil, okay. Cranking right along. Another rock. Just get... Okay. Getting her straight. I wonder if there's a way to calculate. There's got to be, like, what our actual, like, miles per hour are. Like, assuming whatever different unit, if it's feet or meters or whatever. Like, with that gauge there, like, figuring out over 1 second we gain this much height, so we were traveling at this speed, if it's feet or meters. Okay, that's 7 mil again. We did, what, 7.1 last time? Okay, so we didn't gain tons from that upgrade. We didn't gain tons. We went from 4.1 to 7.2. Almost 7.3. So that's 3. We can just call it 3 million. So you get 3 million for a fully upgraded rocket. So we can gain about 2 million off of this rocket, potentially, I think, if we fully upgrade it, which we got 3 million bucks. That's going to be pretty close. No, it's not. I forgot how steep the price is still initially as we're going. Okay, day 58. Day 60 might have been ambitious. Oh, so we got some bonus points too. Maybe we go into the old bonus shop and maybe we buy a little bit more impact reduction. That's another 0.04 off. So that could help. Okay, yeah, 7. Oh, so we gained 2. Okay, so we were only at 7 million, not 7.1. So we gained 200,000 off of the last round of upgrades. I did not check to see how long that flight time was, though. In terms of the obstacle reduction, and like I think every little bit helps. So if we can avoid having any of those major horrible turns, like just the small course corrections, I think that's going to help us a lot. All right. So again, 2.9. What is this one going to get us to? Like this is the unfortunate part, is like the individual runs are just going to get longer and longer in real time too. So we'll see how well our patience lasts. Oh, so we've been at this for about just over an hour, and we went from 4.5 million to 7.2 million in an hour. So we're making pretty good progress. The old double doink on the frickin' saucer. The rocks are frustrating. The icemen, whatever. Those dang flying saucers. Just have it out for me. Stabilize. Excuse me. All right, 4 mil is coming up. Yeah, the power is already so much better on this too. Like just getting re-accelerated, and like the total like speeds we're getting up to. It's pretty significant. Like remember, these things start like down here, so like getting her cranked up like that is nice. And I see we're at like 2.9 million off of the first stage. So 4.3, so that's 1.4 million. So it's getting there. I think this will be, barring any catastrophes, like another 300k increase from last run. So we're getting there incrementally. Once this one gets maxed and we switched out another dubstep drive for another one of these, I think that's going to be a big jump too, because we're going to be carrying less weight with us yet again on our preliminary stages, and that should help. So that all remains to be seen, but I'm feeling fairly confident about that. These run times. 3 minutes. Were we over 4 minutes last time? I'm pretty sure we were. We might be over 5 minutes now. So what's in the news today? It's been insanely cold in Minnesota. It was like 24 below this morning when I got up, which is like disgustingly cold. We might have to take a look at the insulation level, because the room that I'm in feels like cold is just straight up radiating through the walls. But there's not a lot I can do about it. It's just one of those things, like it could just be because it's that cold it's going to be like that, but who knows. Alright, little meteor action, little fire and ice combo they had going on with this, like the elemental damage. Everything space has to throw at us, we can deal with, though, I think. Whatever that thing, it's like a shiny obelisk rectangle thing. Not 100% sure. Alright. Man, this thing is so freaking fast. Alright, level her out. Okay, 7 mil, boom. When they bounce straight up is always hilarious to me. It's just like, boom, get out of here. Okay, 7.2 was our last one, so we're 7.3. If we can get to 7.5, I think my math is right. Okay. So that's a pretty good gain. I wish Swanky was here giving me our statistical breakdowns. Dang, what does starlets like to read before bed? Comic books. Very good. Very good. Okay, 2.7 million. All right, so there's the 0.7 million gone. Ooh. Healthy bites are coming out. Okay. So we're about to, so 687. It's going to start turning around pretty quick here, I think. So here's the question. Do we just ditch the money turbine? Weighs 8. What could we get instead? We go for a fuel canister. We go dark matter. And reduce... Oh, what the heck? Omega boosters. All right, let's just see what the Omega booster does for us. Oh, these things are insanely expensive too. All right, so we're sacrificing cash. We made, what, like 2 million last time? We'll see how poor we become after this. Obviously, I'm not going to use the Omega booster on this stage. I think the first Omega rocket, I'm going to kick the boosters on. Maybe this will help with speed, too. Who knows? Ooh, boy. Keep her straightened out. Keep her straight. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Actively losing altitude. Not my favorite. Okay, Omega boosters. Woo! That was a little bit of nice recovery. Let's not get... Oh, no. I mean, we can have him call back in again, I suppose. Depending on what his availability is. Otherwise, like, I think we're thinking... when we go to do Celebration in May, I think it is. I think we're gonna end up having to do a podcast from out there, and so if he is sufficiently interested, we could have him on live while we're out there. Yeah. Last I checked, I was going, yes. Otherwise, I'll just be here being sad and not doing anything. I'm pretty sure that we've got 3 tickets. All right. Cranking along. Yeah, pressure, Brad. Oh, so we have a lower weight, too, because we don't have those turbines on, so we're going even faster, too. Like, I have no doubt that we're going to crush the height record because of that booster. My question is, how much less money are we getting from not having the money turbine on? Are you looking these up, or are you coming up with these, Gwen? Also, Brett, I think the plan is like we're not just going to be out there for the couple days of celebration. I think the plan is we're going to be out there for a week. So I think there's going to be plenty of time for us to come up with horrible ways to ruin your life over there. And I'm not sure when we normally go live at 7 Central, which is like 5 Pacific. But like we could go live later. Sort of ruin everybody's day for doing the podcast too. Like a week. I think it's gonna be like a 7 day. I think we're doing like a Wednesday to Tuesday thing was the last plan. I think we got to get on buying our freaking plane tickets here pretty soon. I think the plan is to fly out there. We drove out last time we went to California. Oh crap! And they were not particularly fond of that. All right. We're getting close to 8 mil. Stay. Okay, 8 million. We are getting freaking close. We're going to get 8.2. Oh, freaking Pluto. 8.2. Nice. We are dialing it in. We are dialing it in. We just got to see what the money situation's looking like. 5-minute run. Ugh. Absolutely absurd. 2.8 million. So we got about the same amount of money. It's a little bit more, but then obviously we had less multiplier, but we got way higher. So we're probably fine to lose the money turbine. Let's see how far we can get with this. I might decrease the booster a little bit to get the rocket up higher. Okay, so what happens if we take it's only 50,000 that it gives back, so screw it. Well, let's just upgrade the booster then. All right. 99.4 total weight. That's not bad. Does the weight go up or down with these? No. Power, fuel, and lift go up and down, though. Pluto is just mad. It's not a planet anymore. Too busy chasing the comments. Oh my gosh. Quality jokes happening here. All right. Getting it going. So the thing I like about the booster over the fuel currently is that it isn't making the stages last longer. It's just giving us the extra thrusteroo. Woo! There we go. That is some proper speed. You wouldn't go so far as to say that those are quality jokes? Is that what you're saying? Look at the frickin' power. Oh my gosh. Quantity jokes. All right. I need the best space or potato or penguin related joke in chat like right now. Hercule demands it. In case you missed it, that's the name of the potato penguin. Oh, I can stop holding that. Booster's out. This is a Clarkson rocket. Power! I'm surprised Top Gear has not tried to get into space. Like, now that you can just buy tickets to go into space, basically, I feel like they should do an episode. Oh, crap. I will show you. So we customized our little penguin, and he is a potato with an aviator cap and a huge handlebar mustache. When we're done with this run, I will show you our good little friend. And then Gwen named him Hercule something, something, something. All I can remember is Hercule. Oh, I misread. Spudnik. Spudnik. Womp, womp, womp. So in our earlier runs to try and get to 4 million, we spent a large amount of time in a Soviet rocket with our potato friend being powered by potato boosters. Which was incredibly on brand and important. All right, what we got to 8 mil last time, I think it was. Oh, we were getting freaking close. We are getting freaking close. Hercule Manchester the 9th. The most heroic, dashing, and edible spacefaring being ever. No. Yep, you got me twice. I knew that was going to freaking happen. Gosh dang Independence Days. No! Dang your crappy joke, Gwen. I was too busy reading it to see that stupid thing coming. Alright, wait, 8.1. Noise. 8.2. Are we going to get double tap by that thing again? No. Okay. 8.3. Oh my gosh, we're getting there. 8.5. Damn you, Independence Day. 8.6. 8.6 million. We are cruising. Who is the most powerful potato? Darth Tater. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay. 8.6-ish. Almost 8.7 million. Definitely a 5-minute run. 3 mil. Not bad. Okay. Rocket. Boom, boop. And then we should have a couple upgrades for the booster. We are narrowing in. Nice fish emoji. We are narrowing in on 10 million. The eerie silence of the dubstep rocket. All right, hold her steady. Hold her steady. Just got to get through the dubsteps without any major problems. Okay, and boost. boost! Yes. The speed! This booster is ridiculous. Apparently my nephew has misplaced his pacifier. Which sounds about right. Oh my gosh, look how fast we're going. No, stupid rock. Oh, I forgot to show you our spaceman. After this run, after I do my upgrades, I'll show you Hercule. And you can be just as impressed as everybody else with his both manliness and tastiness. Alright, that's it for the booster. We're at 5 million. Probably am going to hit him with the ship. I'm going to get so far into space that I'm going to end up looping around back onto Earth. The devastating speed of this rocket is outrageous. We still have like another 2.5 minutes on this rocket. Ugh! Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Well, we might not need to do an 8-minute run to get into space. Get into space. Get to 10 million. We're in space. We're well in space. We're so far into space that we're getting Independence Day'd, like, constantly. And Pluto'd. I wonder if they'll ever make a Learn to Fly 4 and just, like, go crazy all out. Because there's obviously 2 other Learn to Flies that exist somewhere that I've never played. But I imagine, like, this is addictive enough in its simplicity. Like, if they just... And it's fairly robust. If they fleshed it out a little bit more and had, like, a... like planetary progression or something. It's like he'd try and like get to the moon and then get to whatever planet or whatever and then like leave the solar system and like leave the galaxy. That'd be pretty freaking cool. In my estimation. That dial is going so freaking fast. Alright, we've hit 8 mil again. Oh, and we've hit a comet or an asteroid or something. Straight. Still got another like 40 seconds of blastaroonies here. That's the Penguin's term, not mine. Blastaroonies. Straight. 8.8. 8.9. Are we gonna? Oh no! Oh, shouldn't have asked if we were gonna hit 9 million. Oh, we did. 9 million. We were so freaking close. We were so close. Oh, should have keep my hands on the controls. Dang. We are getting there. We're at the point where I think I might just sell our dubstep stages and add more of those boosters, and we're just going to get it. Okay, upgrade. So let's sell that for an Omega Rocket. Let's sell that for an Omega Rocket. Let's get this one to 30. How much is it for the first upgrade? 50 grand. Then let's put a couple more upgrades into the booster. All right, I think this is it. I think this is our 10 mil run. Everybody, buckle your seatbelts. It is about to go down. Oh, and so this is why I'm calling him Potato, because he's got the potato body. Actually, is there like a tuxedo or something we can have him wear now that he's going to be... Oh, pirate. Nice. Some sort of gown, vest, winter coat. Okay, knight. Oh, the shark covers the potato too much. Narwhal potato. Fish. The cake potato. The cookie potato. Nice. Tomato potato. Turtle potato. Bob Lightyear. Nice. No tuxedo. We do clean. I don't know. We'd change his hat maybe. Now that he's going to be... Banana, ketchup, bunny, kitty cat. Oh, the old bat tato. Why are there so many good options? It's outrageous. I mean, oh, Darth Tater. That might make too much sense. We might have to do it. Yep. Okay. Darth Tater is going. What other? Just checking. Yep. No. Potato for sure. We could make him. Yeah. No. Brightness down, saturation up, contrast to about. That's probably about where it was. Darth Tato, we did it. Boom. Darth Tater. I mean, okay, 10 million guaranteed. Shouldn't have guaranteed it. Instant regret. This is going to be like a 5-hour long run here. Boost. The old ghost thruster. Ghost thruster. So that sounds like an adult version of Ghostbusters. Oh my god. What are we even doing here? Slimer has a completely different context in Ghost Thrusters as well. Oh. Is that a protein or a proton pack, or are you just happy to see me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't see to steer. Nobody knows what's happening. Nobody at all. Keep it online. Alright, it's up to our Omega rockets now. Oh, just a proton pack, okay. And now... Oh, this is going to be freaking close, actually. If these are worth about $3 million each... And we're at like 4.4 million when this kicked in. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Well, the first two stages are both level 1. And so those ones have a lot less fuel. Don't be calling 9.8. Where's your faith? This is coming from the man who gave you Ghost Thrusters. From the creator of Ghost Thrusters and Ghost Thrusters 2. Extra goo. No. 10 million or bust. Space Ghost. Are you just guessing random numbers now, or are you making like legitimate like deductions based on our height? Freaking Doctor Who. No. Stop hitting things. This is gonna be close. Yeah, what was the name of the like Zorlak or something like that? Space Ghost's alien friend. I don't need your pity estimations. We just started this rocket and we're at 8 million. How are we not hitting 10? How are we not hitting 10? That's all I'm saying. I'm nervous, thus quiet. No, come on. Frick! Go straight. Go straight. Stop. That's 9 million. We're almost there. We're all... Excuse me. We are almost there. Zorak Moltar. See, I said something. No! No! Oh. Oh, no. Go vertically. Nine and a half. Come on. 9.6. I think we've got this. I think we're going to get to 10 million. 9.7. Come on, 9.8. No big crashes. No big crash. 9.9. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! We did it. 10 million. We got to 10 million altitude. Darth Tater in the Tot Star have achieved the max, or it's not the maximum height, but have achieved a height no one thought possible. Stop. Are we going to get to 11? No, not quite. Dang. $10.9 million. That's the way to do it. We didn't just beat it. We crushed it. 7.5 minutes. How was that 7.5 minutes? I was, okay. Ooh, 4.4 million. We did it. We freaking did it. Well, there we go, guys. We got the 10 million run. Let's get that up there. We made it to 10 million. Do we get to make a real butts one now? Sure. We can do that. We can also customize our ship, too. So once we build it, we can make it look just absolutely terrible. We can make it... This is actually pretty sick. Oh, that looks bad, though. Anyway, I'm going to reset these to the middle. What? Oh, so, and then we can test out some stuff, too, because there's some things that I've never used at, like, max level. So, here, okay, 10 million, we did it. Okay, I got to make this thing freaking smaller again now. There we go. There we go. All right. And that took us an hour and a half. That's not too terrible. Okay. So we'll just sell all of this to empty. Wow, we had so much freaking money. Okay. So here are our choices. So for bodies, we can do a trash can. The Omega Penguin is what we had. So the thing is, there were better bodies out there too. For what we were doing it. No, never mind. We were using the Omega shuttle. Never mind. We used the Omega body for a long time. So we could just do the body. And then for launchers, so there's the basic coil, slingshot, tilt cannon, grenade. Actually, so maybe what we should do, because I don't know if I've ever seen... Let's go like this, actually. We'll start empty. Let's just start with just the launcher. I've never seen what... So these change in appearance every few levels. So this, you get a double coil. Oh, now we have one big, really strong coil. Okay. Anyway, let's pick a launcher. So we were using the Omega coil before. So we can use grenades, you can use a tilt cannon, you can use a slingshot, you can use a regular coil. Catapult, explosives. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's spend the most money to go the least possible distance. Whoa, that looks insane. Here, let me back that off a little bit here. So this is what it looks like initially. Get that money out of there. So that's what it looks like to start. Is that upgrade? Nope. Boop. So then they get a little satellite array, I guess. And then at max level, look at that. That thing is insane. But I will show you here as we get this. We'll just cruise this to max level. Let's just start with that guy. 10 mil. Heck yeah. So the reason this is interesting is you can shoot it this way. Oh, we bounced off of the ground. We bounced off of the ground and went some amount into the atmosphere. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was that. Well, no, oh. I forgot. So in boosts, the Omega Brick, if you look, has a weight of 50. And as you level it up, it gets heavier. Oh my god. This is going to be the absolute worst. Yeah, the bank shot. Look at our weight. 10,000. It's 10,000. 1,000. I know how to say things. 1,000 weight. The dramatic reduction. All right, see you in a minute, Ryan. All right, so actually, let's shoot this way this time. Oh, clonk. We made $10,000 on interest and $16. That's probably. So I wonder. Let's just crank this all the way back down to nothing. I don't even know if we could launch. Out of this thing at level 1. So we made it to 888 feet. Or meters, whatever. So I'm actually going to try a legitimate launch this time, just to see if we even get anywhere. Nope. We got $3. Funny. Okay, how far in this? Apparently we made it 231. Yeah, that graph is like Okay, so now we do nothing for anything except for the Omega Brick. No launchers, no nothing. That's it. That was the run. The perfect flight. If you look, it should say, apparently we're 37 tall, whatever that is. So now, actually, I wonder if our hat is affecting our height. I forgot what hat. I was with an aviator. Yeah. So let's see if this is any shorter than 37. All right, got our money. Let's look at the graph. Nope. Okay, hat did not affect it. Hat did not affect it. So now let's try our basic spring and see how far that gets us. We did it. We made $2. How much higher did we get? Oh, that was like double the height. So now do we want to see what a max level coil does against the Omega brick? Eventually we'll take the Omega brick off and try some other stuff, but I'm just curious now. Can we get higher than 78 with a max level spring? That didn't seem very good. We made $2 again. We did make it higher, though. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we're done with the spring. So, like, I think... Let's try that. So the tilt cannon's like the Big Bertha, but smaller. I just haven't seen what... I haven't really upgraded the tilt cannon too much. Whoa! Gold tilt cannon. Nice. So what if we crank this baby all the way up? And maybe we should put a body on. Like, what does a fully upgraded trash can look like? Oh, look, that trash can's all nice. Oh, recycling bin. And now we can put on 2 more Omega bricks. This is important science we're doing right now. Ideally, if we can get the launch angle right, we can just shoot sideways like a million years. Actually, can we upgrade this enough to get another Omega brick on? We can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's happening. We are slamming now. Is there any kind of... Oh, here, and we'll put 1 firework on. Oh, the graph is real sad now. Okay. Clonk. Let's try and get it to, like, there. Oh, the firework is still going. That was hilarious. Okay, we got to try that again. To get a little bit higher than nothing. I want the firework to explode. Nope, didn't quite make it. Okay. I'm trying to not shoot completely horizontal. Dang, that's almost our record for no height. Explode! No, dang it. We did get $2. So that is 73. That's 74. Not bad. Okay, well, what else do we have besides the trash? So what kind of crate can we be inside of? Ooh, milk crate? Or just a straight crate. Okay. I'm hoping that we can end up getting the other bricks. So that's 3. Well, let's try it with the 3 bricks and the firework. What a trash pile. Because as you can see, when we land. I'm actually going to go like that. No, crap, it went down. You can see we have a big pile of bricks on us. So if we can get a body that has 4 bricks, I think it'll just look funny. This thing is very hard to aim sideways. Alright, so crate's a crate. We do have the hedgehog suit. I know that this is going to be Gwen's favorite. Oh, and you get some sort of weird visor. Space suit hedgehog. So this one can only get 3 as well. Alright, and we've seen what we want out of the cannon. The grenade, I wonder, does the appearance change up in there too? Oh, it does. Okay, so it's easier to look up in the corner there. So you have this weird little... So you have to pull the pin and then throw it. I'm going to throw it way up like that. Oh, that's actually not going to be bad. Oh, no, it is. It's so close. So close to the firework going off. Let's try that again, but I'm going to try and throw it like super far away. The old grenade. We're setting some pretty good records here. Yeah. Come on. Explode. No. Ugh. Is there anything more useless? I guess let's just put on a bunch of Omega balloons and see what happens. Yeah, the grenade does look like Samus. Let's sell the grenade for nothing. Oh, didn't get anywhere on that. We had $1. Nice. Okay, so those balloons aren't doing anything. They're not doing anything. All right, what else do we have? Go for the rocket kit. Oh, ooh, look at that. That's interesting looking. Okay, let's go with the rocket kit. And do we unlock? No, we just unlock stages. And then let's see what a big old catapult looks like. Ooh, so medieval. All right. So 41 looks like, was that our worst one? Or was it like 30 something? That did a whole lot of nothing. All right, let's try a legitimate launch on this one once. See how fast we plummet back to the Earth. Oh, even a fully legitimate launch didn't do anything. Very interesting. Okay, so catapult's not going to do it. What does explosives look like? Okay, so it looks like a box. A box with more stuff sitting out of it. That's basically it. Okay. And then rocket kit. We don't need to look at you anymore. Pixels. Oh, interesting. So it's a little Space Invader guy. Well, now it's a different one. Oh. Alright, we have all of our Omega bricks unlocked now. Cool. So we are. I imagine we're gonna get some height on this. Nope. Look at those things just stapled onto the side. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay. Should we try to actually... I wonder if we can actually get anywhere with an Omega rocket, with the Omega bricks. Yeah, we only need one. We don't need to see anything else. All right. Nope. Oh my gosh, these bricks are insane. We weigh 3,600. We did get a little bit of height, though. Okay, so that didn't do us any good. So we're going to have to do something besides explosives. Let's try the steam shot. Ooh, that's looking a little bit more chromy. Whoa. Okay. Let's try this out. I don't even know how to use this one. Press any key when the pressure is the highest to build up power. Oh, so I have... Okay. We're giving these things their best possible. Ooh, $3. Okay, that's the best one so far. See if there's any other bodies. I mean, we can go for the hero costume, which actually is exactly what we're looking for because it's got nothing but boosts. And then let's sell the steam shot. What other... Let's go with the alien bait. Okay, so it starts with a crappy drawing of a cow. And then a cardboard cutout of a cow. And then a real-looking cow. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Are we going to get anywhere? Oh no! Get closer. We're going. If we move left and right, we get height. Oh no, there goes our cow. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Profit. So much profit. Okay, so that didn't do us so much. All right, so now we do need to try it. The Omega Coil. We know that this thing's good. Is it good enough to deal with 4 Omega bricks? Wondering. Let's try the jetpack. Just because, yeah, so I think it's similar. You don't get any stages, you only get boosts. And then I think it should make our character look like our character again. Oh no, he looks like Iron Man. Okay, so we got a nice bit of height off of the spring. So the spring does some work. But the Omega blocks undo that work. Let's go sideways. See if we can get any kind of sideways thrust. No, can we accelerate down? Alright, let's try and break our fall. And wait. Oh, now I'm curious. Oh no, we're going further away. I wonder if... Oh no, we probably can't hit the spring again. But now I am curious if we just try and come straight back down, if we can't hit that spring a second time. So there's up. Got to fight against the wind a little bit here. Can we get right back to where we took off from? I thought we'd fall faster than this. That's interesting. Oh, we totally missed it. Oh, get over there. Get over there. You can make it. You can make it. No. All right. Well, actually, that seems like a perfect time to end it. We're 2 hours in. I think that's a solid little bit of a stream action. We hit 10 million. I can't believe it. We tried out some horrible builds, and who'd have known? They were horrible. We did it. We got our Potato Man and outer space. It was excellent. Thanks for joining in on this. You can also check out any of the other streams that we've done gameplay-wise on our Rise of the Podcast gaming channel. It's called RPG. If you're watching this on YouTube, obviously you have found it already. Go ahead and watch more videos. Or you can join us on twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast when we stream. We're still trying to figure out exactly what we're doing in terms of schedule for doing games, but we also do the podcast live on Saturday nights. So thank you guys for checking this out, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.